Well, hello there, it's Proco here again, playing some more Minecraft Bedrock on our survival realm here. The weather is horrible, as you can see, but there has been a few more changes. As you can see, I have started on my garden here. Got the grass in place and we've sort of edged it out with some hedges, which is starting to look. There's also that mountain that is now gone. Someone decided to flatten it when I wasn't here. Yep, it's been a few weeks I think since I've been on properly now. Yeah, I needed a break. Needed to get some more inspiration and decide what I wanted to do with things. So yep, lots has happened. That's completely gone now. But yeah, it's good to be back on. I've got my front garden laid out a bit better here, and we've now got this path which runs down here. And what I'm envisioning is that there'll be a sort of tree line here, and the path will come down through that, and then out into the town. And it'll sort of have the hillside running wrapped round, tidied up, looking a lot nicer around there. I might change the way the path so it comes out a bit further and flattens out for a bit longer up there. See how it goes when I get to it, how we build that bit out, but that should look really nice. We have also, if I can get up in the air, been doing more bits and pieces to the river. So I've tidied up the corner there that I didn't like. Also the path that went through that bit's now gone because it didn't really fit. So now you can see the waterfall coming round in the river, and we added in the wee connecting piece from the pond through into the river that's over there. So now it just sort of needs some plants and bushes, and might do a wee sort of dirt path that follows it up and round, and then maybe do it that way rather than the big stone path, sort of a wee dirt path that's a wee trail round back out again. Not sure what we'll do exactly, but we can play with that. Yeah, there's not been too much. We're playing about with a concrete maker over there, so that's what there's big bit of water is, because obviously we've been using a lot of it here. But yeah, if we fly off into the industrial a bit through the snow over the little ice farm we have going. We are now obviously in 1.11, so we're in the village and pillage update. So we do have all the new crafting benches. So we've got, I don't think that one, the tool station, doesn't actually do anything yet, but we've got the smoker, the blast furnace, got the cartography table, got barrels as well, which I do quite like the way they open. The fletching table doesn't do anything yet. And then we have the stone car and the whatchamacallit for additional enchanting stuff. What is that called? The grindstone, that's what it is, the grindstone for repairing and disenchanting stuff. So they're pretty cool. We've also got the lecterns in, but you saw I have one of them in my house, so they're there as well. So with the update, it does mean quite a few of the things we had, such as our lovely little iron farm, no longer work. Nope, they are now broken. So with the changes to the way the villagers and the spawning mechanics work, this design doesn't work anymore, which is unfortunate, but we will do some updating. I have been playing with some designs. If you follow me on Instagram or Twitter, links will be down below. You'll see some of the designs I've been playing with. Some of them are a bit ridiculously big, so I'm not sure. It depends how desperate we're needing it. Ooh, a wandering trader. What have you got? Ooh, podzol. Cool. Sugarcane, I mean, there's nothing that great. slime balls, but they're quite expensive. Sand, I mean, why would you buy that? Sugar cane, we're growing. I mean, the pod's always not bad, but it's 1 bit for 3. So, I don't think so. Not today, thanks. Yeah, so I have done some modifications already. I have been playing about and I've been in. If we go downstairs. So, I mean, most of the bulk of these automated farms still running. So we've got the cactus, sugar cane, I think that's pumpkins that's running just now. It was, yeah, pumpkins. So we've got our carrot and our potato farms. This one, I think the chunk despawning bug thing that's going on in Bedrock has hit this one, because I did have had 2 farmers in there, and the wandering one has disappeared, so I think I've unloaded them on a chunk boundary, and the bug's caught him and he's disappeared, so that's brilliant. But these are simple wee farms. There's plenty of videos out there showing you how to build these from the old up to dates, but really, oops, plonk that back, and we'll just go in here. Really, just to make this work again, as you can see, he's harvesting away there until we get too close and he stares at me. But really, to make all these work, all I've had to do, knock a wee hole into the wall, chuck some beds down, and a composter. Boom, he's now farmer. Potato trade. It's not too bad. Now we got the farmer. You may need to put in 2. I got lucky and it was him that linked to it and not that one. I don't even know what he is. A butcher. What's that? Rabbit stew. I got lucky, so the wandering one linked up, so that's fine. I do have tons in here. There's another 3 beds and another 3 composters up the stairs as well, just in case. But yeah, I got lucky. I mean, and it works fine. It's nowhere near as fast and efficient as the old design was, but I mean, it's still going. As you can see, there's carrots coming in right away, so it does work, and it is giving us stuff. I mean, we won't be needing the same amounts of stuff as we were using before, because villager trading is nowhere near as fast and efficient as it was before, so I think it'll still work perfectly for us. And I mean, if we also, okay, cat, if we go along, if we go along to our trading hall, you'll be able to get a good look at all the different villagers, because we have quite a few of them in there. Luckily, none of them seem to have reset their trades. So we've got all our farmers there, we've got our librarians here, but I mean, the good ones still seem to be good ones. Or maybe not anymore. Not bad, respiration, mending, so where did the mending one go? I mean, mending's 34, so he's the expensive one. I think there was a cheaper one of them somewhere, but most of them seem to have kept. You know, got the Luton 3 one there. I think this one was a good one as well. Had the Power 4, Fortune 3, Infinity. Got the Cleric. I think he was a garbage one anyway. Blast Protection, I think that's the only reason I kept it. Is it you? I mean, 40 emeralds for sharpness now. Respiration's quite cheap. Why won't you highlight the book? Efficiency 2, 11, which is not bad. What have we got on this one? Silk touch, looting, projectile protection, punch. May have been shortchanged a little bit by this, because I'm sure I had 2 mending ones. Because even this one seems to have just lost all his books, so I think I have been done out, so is that one. I've been done a wee bit, but never mind. Yep, that's the weapons. No, armourer. I think that's a weaponsmith there. Toolsmith even. Because he was my source of pickaxes, which is now gone. So yeah, some of the trades have been reset. That's disappointing because we had some good ones. But I did stock up. I did stock up on stuff before it, so we got some protection books, unbreaking and looting. I don't know where I put the mending ones or somewhere, but I did stock up on tons of emeralds as well before it, so we should be alright. We should be fine. Wonder. So hopefully, I mean, the only other thing that is broken now. Hello, Mr. Zombie. Oh, you're trapped. Ha. Silly boy, stuck in the tree. Egg. Drowns just everywhere. So the breeders. I don't think the breeder's actually working. I think I need to fool about with that. I have a funny feeling the villagers are still there. Oh, that's good. I had been playing about trying to get them to link to beds and stuff like that, but it just wasn't doing anything. So I think I need to I might need to rip out all the beds, all the crafting stations, and replace them, because obviously I've got crafting stations and they've not picked up what they are at all. So yeah, I've got one farmer, but he's not doing anything, so I think this whole setup might need adjusted, which is fine. I don't mind doing that. I quite enjoy doing that kind of stuff, so we can get that done. But I do want to, there is one thing that I want to try and do. Somewhere that way. Yeah, somewhere over that way there is a witch hut. So I'm thinking I want to build a witch farm over there, because now everybody on the server now has elytras, and the gunpowder for rockets is going to start becoming a big thing we need. If I can take off, yep, there we go. And to be honest, there's no real quick way to farm it. Right now, I mean, they fixed the height of creepers, so we could potentially be doing a farm with, you know, the trapdoors on the top, so that it's only the 1 3/4 block high gap or whatever. The only problem is every other mob, zombies, everything else can spawn in that too, and just creating a mob farm that's not going to do that, not going to do anything good for us. I'd rather just make it into a witch one, and then we're getting the redstone and the glowstone and all the other things, which can power stuff and help us do things. And I forgot how good this actually turned out, considering it's so small. There are a few things I'd like to change, like I probably would upgrade some of these into the new ones and maybe put some of the new workstations in. But yeah, I did put in some fishing rods and things in the item frames. Yeah, that's good. So yeah, I think it's just going to be a quick video just now, just so I can over where we're at and what we're doing and what the plans are. But that building still needs something. But yeah, I think what the next sort of big steps on it are going to have to be, well, I need to put all those villagers into storage somewhere, because this is all going to get taken out, and I think that if I do build another iron farm, it's going to be further away, out the way, so we can build something more meaningful here. But next, I think I want to be building a witch farm, so I think that'll be the next video. I have also, if you see, we now have smoke coming out of our chimney. And if I'll try and get up there, but again, And that is all thanks, if we swing round, to one of the new blocks they've added to the game. Let's see, no. I'm so terrible at landing in small spaces. Well, yep. You know what? There's another one over in my house. Yep, another new block they added was the campfires, which are really handy because they generate smoke. And they also, as we had the problem with this, I mean they generate a bit too much smoke for this. I don't like the amount. But yeah, we can have fire, but there's no fire spread on it. So we can have a campfire in there if I take it out. Come on. I am using a silk touch pickaxe so that I get it back, but if I plonk it over here you get a better look at it. So yep, campfire's been added, you probably know that. Smoke comes off of it. If you put it on a hay bale, the smoke nearly doubles in height, if not doubles in height. So I've got 4 of them up in the chimney of the factory, so it makes it look really nice, really realistic. And yep, I thought, well, we might as well have a nice wee fireplace in here, make it look nice. I haven't done much more to that, and I've showed you outside. It's got a lovely dirt staircase so that we could jump up and down to look at the garden. But apart from that, I haven't really done too much. I spent most of the time sort of laying out the shape and how I wanted it to go down into the town. So yeah, I think that's going to do us today, and I'm about to walk off the building. That was a good one, wasn't it? But yeah, I think that'll do us today. I'll get a longer video. I may not record all of the building of the witch farm, but what I will be probably doing is I'll probably stream it at some point, so it may actually be streamed before this video hits YouTube. But you can check me out, there'll be links and stuff below, and I'll see you for the next video. Goodbye.